Morning, everybody. Just thought I'd check in with you guys. It is Saturday morning. It's October 1st. It's Epcot's 40th birthday. You know, what's left of her. But obviously we did not go. Wow, you hear that? Where is he? Do we see him? I don't know. As you can see, I am sitting outside at Cabana Bay Beach Resort at Universal Orlando. Excuse me, I'm a little rough. As you can see, we survived the hurricane just fine. We spent, what's weird, we spent one night here, and then, most of you know, but I'm here with Corey, my friend and co-host of the podcast. Why am I telling you guys this like you don't know? I'm only doing this for Patreon. You know who Corey is. Corey's here with me. She's upstairs getting ready or sleeping. I don't know. We had a long night. We had really ambitious plans today to get up and go to the park, go to Islands Adventure, but as you can see, that's not Islands Adventure. It didn't happen. This is probably not the most flattering angle, even though I have lost a couple pounds, but I'm just like tired. My legs feel like tree trunks, but I'm not complaining. I'm happy and I'm grateful because we got to go to Horror Nights last night, because we did not know until I think maybe like 2 o'clock, I think is when they made. So what had happened was we I'm all over the place already, I'm sorry. We got here Tuesday afternoon and we checked in here at Cabana Bay for one night, and then we met up with my friend Gary and his fiance Becca are here, who are getting married. They were supposed to get married on Wednesday. They're getting married today at 3 instead. Which is, that's the primary reason that I planned my visit this week, because I've always said if they get married here and I'm invited, I'm coming. I want to be there for them because I really care about them. They're great people. And what's funny is, like, I talk about it, we talk back and forth all the time. We've even acknowledged each other in our vlogs and stuff, but like we had never met. So, we stayed here that night so we could meet them and hang out with some of our other mutual friends and things. And then Wednesday, we got up and went over to Hard Rock Hotel, where we stayed for a couple of nights. And then we came, which, by the way, was like awesome. And so we spent the actual hurricane at Hard Rock, and it was fine. It was just like a really bad rainstorm for us. It was way worse for people on the coast. Fort Myers, Cape Coral, those areas, it's bad. So keep those people in mind, but it's been fine. The parks, like Islands of Adventure, took a couple hits. Most of you have probably seen that the Hulk is underwater. Part of it. I don't even know if it still is today. That was yesterday. They've been pumping stuff all night, I'm sure. And then there was a hole ripped into the side of Jurassic Park, the River Adventure. So I don't know if that's running. I guess if it didn't affect the actual operation of the ride, but I don't know. I don't know where the hole is in relation to the ride system and things like that. So, I hope you can hear me. I've got earbud, as you can see. But yeah, we're safe. We're good. Despite the setbacks, and the frustrations, it's been fun. It's been really fun. And the event is great this year. The houses are fantastic this year. Trying to think if there's a house I didn't like at all. For me, I thought Halloween was meh. It was exactly what I expected, and it just ended. The first one we did was that Hell Block Horror or whatever. It's like a subway thing, which they put together in 3 weeks. So that's why I'm giving it a lot of grace, because it's not great. It felt like a local haunt. It felt just like a house at the Nashville Nightmare back home. It didn't feel like a Horror Nights house, even though it is chock-a-block full of references to old houses because a lot of the scare actors are wearing masks from other houses. But anyway, as I was saying, so we got up yesterday morning because we had to check out and went downstairs, and we talked to someone at the front desk about, what are we going to do about our ticket situation and things like that. Because our tickets were, sorry, that was dumb. Our tickets were for yesterday and Thursday. So everything, had to be switched around, and there was price differences, and it was a whole thing. But not only was it the case for us, it was the case for everyone. So it was a nightmare. And they told us, Corey had tried to call and sat on hold for 2 hours and no one picked up. And the guy said, yeah, they won't pick up right now. Or not that they won't pick up, they can't. You just won't be able to get through. They're so busy, Anyway, he said the best thing you can do is go to City Walk because they opened it during the day just for hotel guests, for Universal hotel guests. And they said, go to guest services. He goes, I know you'll have to wait in line and it'll seem annoying, but it'll actually be faster than sitting on the phone. So, which is pretty scary because we got in line about 1:15 because we stopped and grabbed some lunch at NBC Sports Grill Brew, whatever, good times. So we got in line about 1:15. I want to say about an hour later, maybe, a lady came out. Well, when we got there, we could see that they were putting scare zones back together. And they were putting props out and things. I'm like, whoa, that's encouraging. Because we kind of both admitted to each other after the fact that we were in our heads, we both had kind of resigned ourselves to the fact that this trip was a bust, that they weren't going to open Horror Nights this even maybe till next week, and we were just going to miss it even after, and we went through all this for nothing, and not for nothing. I would never say for nothing. We had a great time, but it just wasn't what we came for, And it's disappointing because we love this event. It means so much. It's so much fun. And it's kind of the one thing a year that we both get to do, and we're not. I mean, I feel that I'm sure there's thousands of people that feel the same way. This is my thing, I don't go to Vegas or any of that stuff. This is my once a year trip to just kind of let the steam out. This is open the valve and let the pressure off. So we were bummed, but we didn't really want to talk about it because it was just getting depressing, And so when that lady came out and said, folks, we have decided we're going to go ahead with Halloween Horror Nights at 5:00, and everybody was I mean, I just started clapping. I didn't even realize I was doing it. I was just so happy, So anyway, so we did get to go. It was awesome. But as you can hear and see, worse for the wear. And we still have tonight. The wedding is at 3, so I'll be leaving here. If we don't get over to Islands, and if we don't, we don't. You know what? You've got to learn with traveling to just roll with the changes, That's just how it works. But if we don't get there, we don't get there. Sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. That's not shocking if you've actually hung out with me this week. But it'd be a little bit of a bummer, but it's fine. Because there's still rides open during Horror Nights. We could at least ride Gringotts and the Mummy and whatever. The only thing you really can't ride that I would really want to would be E.T., but it's okay. It'll be there next time, hopefully, as long as Steven Spielberg survives. And I wanted to ride Forbidden Journey and Hagrid's. Not gonna lie, but life goes on. It's not the end. Things could be a lot worse, as many people are realizing today. Right now, they're dealing with what happens when life is way worse. So we are grateful that we were protected, we were safe, we got here safe, we were in a fortress of a hotel. The staff was beyond amazing. Every single Universal employee that we have encountered on this trip has been just above and beyond, and just friendly, a smile on their face, and they were scared as everybody else. So I really salute them and appreciate them. I've tried to shout out some when I can, you know, I'm like, these chairs are not comfortable, by the way. Remember when I was here in 2019 and I showed how they were all stained? But yeah, everybody's just been fantastic. So, especially the bar staff at the Hard Rock. My teeth don't look good in this light. They look yellow. I did brush, I swear. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. I just wanted to check in. I'm not going to be able to do a semi-daily, obviously. I mean, I guess I could. Wouldn't be able to upload it. I don't even know if I can upload this till I get home, actually. But I felt like there was something I wanted to tell you guys. It probably was, but it doesn't matter. We're just having a casual fireside chat. So I don't know. Oh yeah, so then the wedding's at 3, and then it's about 15 minutes from here, so it's not far. And then we're gonna head over to Horror Nights again tonight at some point, and do it all again. I don't know if I'm gonna make it till 2 a.m. again. I mean, tomorrow all I have to do is get up and go to the airport, and I don't even have to be there till about 12:30, something like that. So, and we have to check out at 11 anyway, so it's fine. But before that, there's nothing. So, you know, we can at least sleep till like 10. Easy peasy. So, anyway, I'm just gonna sit out here a little while longer, I think, and I'm fine. Honestly, I hate wasting the money, but I'm actually pretty happy just sitting here too. You know, I'm tired. Body needs to rest too, and it's fine. You know. Alright, well, this is boring. I'm sorry. Look what's going on here. Look at this, like, curve in my beard. You also can't even tell that the color is already fading. So it's an in-between. It's the in-between gray and black. Yesterday I stopped to get a beer, and the girl was like, well, she's like, I pulled out, I said, you need my ID? She's like, I guess I should. She's like, I wasn't going to. She's like, but you do look pretty young. And I was like, well, don't be fooled. This is usually light. So what you're seeing now is still darker than what it really looks like. But this is also lighting, I think, just from being outside. It always looks lighter in the sun. So, just knocked my earbud out. All right, I'm not really saying anything. I'm going to go. I need some rest. I don't know. If I hadn't taken a shower, I might jump in the hot tub or something, but it's all right. So, anyway, we'll check in with you guys later. I've posted a few pictures on Instagram. I haven't been very good about it. But Corey's been taking a ton of pictures. So, follow the EOS Instagram page if you're not already, because she's going to be posting them there. So, and I think we're going to do some video tonight, too. We also wore lapel mics through one of the houses, because the one Corey was most terrified of, the bug house. So I'm interested to hear that as well. So it was that one was intense. That one was really intense. So, but anyhow, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, I thought that was Jackie Super Enthused, but it's super not. I love you guys. Thanks for being patrons. Thanks for being awesome, and talk to you soon.